Welcome to my Week 18 projections for which teams have the best chance to make Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara. Let's start with the AFC. The Denver Broncos clinch home field advantage throughout the playoffs in the AFC with a win Sunday against the Justin Herbert-less Chargers. They also clinched the top seed with losses by both the Patriots and Jaguars. I have their chance to get the 1 seed at 72% and their chance to make Super Bowl 60 at 21%. The Patriots still have a chance at the 1 seed with a win against Miami and a Broncos loss Sunday. Mike Vrabel's team has won 12 of their last 13 games and has a 16% chance to make the Super Bowl.
They've got the MVP candidate Drake May. Play action, floats one, back right of the end zone. Austin Hooper, he makes the catch and toe taps for a touchdown.
The Jacksonville Jaguars clinched the AFC South with a win Sunday against the Titans or a Texans loss to the Colts. They have a very slim chance at the top seed in the conference. Jacksonville may be the hottest team in the league as winners of 7 straight and have a 14% chance to make their first Super Bowl in franchise history in Liam Cohen's first season as head coach.
Duval.
I project the Baltimore Ravens to win on the road in Pittsburgh Sunday night to clinch the AFC North and earn the 4 seed. Their win probability is just 52%, as the game is essentially a coin flip. If Lamar Jackson is healthy, no one wants to see the Ravens in the playoffs, and I have them with a 5% chance to make the Super Bowl.
He's got a man there. Touchdown!
The Houston Texans are my projected 5 seed with a 15% chance to make the Super Bowl. I'm not sure anyone wants to face the Texans right now, considering their defense has held each of their last 7 opponents to 21 or fewer points. DeMeco Ryans' team has won 8 straight overall and would draw the Ravens if my projections play out.
And he's knocked down and sacked. 5 sacks in the game on Herbert.
The Buffalo Bills are coming off a loss to the Eagles and are my projected 6th seed, but they have the second highest chance to make Super Bowl 60 in the AFC at 17%. In a year where Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow missed the playoffs and Lamar Jackson may miss the playoffs, Allen may be the only superstar quarterback left standing. He and James Cook could be enough for Buffalo despite a struggling defense.
And Allen bowling his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Los Angeles Chargers are my projected 7th seed with an 8% chance to make the Super Bowl. It's unfortunate for Jim Harbaugh's team, but the injuries just seem to have caught up with the Chargers yet again. Justin Herbert is sitting out Week 18 to rest his left hand, and the offensive line continues to deal with injury issues. Maybe Jesse Minter can throw together a unique game plan and confuse second-year quarterback Drake May, but that's unlikely. The Pittsburgh Steelers' loss in Cleveland last week went a long way toward ending their season. They have another chance in Week 18 against the Ravens, but even if they get in, they're not likely to advance far. I have them with a 4% chance to make the Super Bowl. Moving over to the NFC. I have the Seattle Seahawks projected to win in Santa Clara Saturday and thus secure the NFC's top seed. It's essentially a toss-up game though, as I have Seattle with a 52% win probability. Even with that, Mike Macdonald's team has a 25% chance to make the Super Bowl. That number would increase to 33% if they do in fact win Saturday.
Touchdown, Seahawks!
I project the Chicago Bears to defeat the Lions Sunday and earn the number 2 seed in the NFC in Ben Johnson's first season. Caleb Williams has led one of the league's most explosive offenses in the second half of the season, as Chicago has averaged 28.6 points per game since Week 9. That's 6th in the league. And I have the Bears with a 10% chance to make their first Super Bowl in almost 20 years.
Touchdown Bears! Caleb to Loveland!
The Philadelphia Eagles are my projected 3rd seed in the NFC and have a 14% chance to make Super Bowl 60. Vic Fangio's defense looked unreal with a healthy Jalen Carter returning to action in Week 17 against the Bills. And Philly has allowed 12 or fewer points in 4 games since their Week 9 bye. If the Eagles are going to repeat, it will likely be the defense carrying them in the postseason. I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers projected to defeat Carolina at home Saturday, but that alone does not get Todd Bowles' team into the playoffs. They also need the Falcons to lose at home to the Saints, which is something I do not have projected. And thus, an 8-9 Panthers team would make the tournament. In a stacked NFC, Carolina has just a 2% chance to make the Super Bowl.
Young rolling to his left. He'll take off. He's got a touchdown! Bryce Young with Carolina's first touchdown of the game.
A Seahawks win over the 49ers Saturday, paired with a Rams win Sunday against the Cardinals, puts the Rams as the coveted 5 seed with a wildcard matchup in Carolina. Sean McVay's team did lose in Charlotte in Week 13, but that's still a much more favorable matchup than traveling to Chicago or Philadelphia. Even after losing their last 2 games, the Rams have a 15% chance of going to the Super Bowl. Kyle Shanahan's team currently has a 23% chance to make the Super Bowl. Much of the reason that number is so high is due to the fact that San Fran can still be the 1 seed with home field advantage throughout the playoffs. In this scenario, they would drop to a 15% chance with a wildcard matchup against the defending champs in Philadelphia. Let's hope Brock Purdy stays healthy for that matchup, unlike the 2022 NFC Championship game.
Looking for the end zone! Touchdown! Brock Purdy gives him the lead.
The Green Bay Packers are the only team locked into their seed headed into Week 18. Matt LaFleur's team will be the 7 seed and travel to either Chicago or Philadelphia. It's Chicago in my projections, setting up a 3rd epic matchup this season. They split the season series with both games coming down to the very end.
A leaping interception by Keyshawn Nixon, and there is your dagger!
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have lost 4 straight and are 1-7 since their Week 9 bye. Baker Mayfield is not playing well and very well may be more injured than we know. My projections have them winning Saturday, but still missing the playoffs. They have a 1% chance to make the Super Bowl, though.